Okay, so we got bins, and now let's get benches. These are nice benches. Let's get some of these down. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Benches right in front of the windows. That's kind of perfect, right? Like, that would be so nice to sit here and just take in the sights of the animals. Cool. All right. Looking solid so far. That research is complete. What do we got here? Bongos. All right. Good news. And now the zoo's on autopilot now, guys. Like, we're in a good place now. Probably about time that we got some more food choices for our people. So probably, like, build more food on this side, you know? More food, more toilets on this side. Just sort of mirror what we've got over here. Are you going to... Wait, oh. I thought that was still my, my frog warning. It's actually my plain zebras are battling for, superiority. Alright, which ones are fighting here? Let's check and see. Okay, yep. Oh, Jaja, I knew it. Yep, I knew the day would come that Jaja would start to compete with their papa. Jaja competing with papa. Jaja, 75%, 58%, 50, and 66 compared to, where's your daddy? Latalo. 50, 66, 50, 83. 50, 66, 50, 83 versus 75, 58, 50, 66. You know what? I'll keep Latalo around, all right? And I'm going to send you off because I can actually get some conservation credits for you if I send you away, all right? So we can just go ahead and release the animal into the wild from here. There we go. I got 25 conservation credits for that. So now we're up to 617. Not too bad. Taking care of our alpha problem. Ooh, warthog area is damaged. Oh, ooh, yeah, it's getting real weak. Let's call a mechanic on that one. I haven't checked in with our staff to just see how they're doing. Are they overworked? One of my keepers is overworked. One of my mechanics is overworked. Byron Stone, one of my vendors, is overworked. And one of my vets is overworked. Okay. So it might be in our best interest to start to do zones now. And we can just split the zones right down the middle, quite honestly. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start to make some zones for our staff. Zones can be tricky, because if you don't get them right, then they're not going to take care of some of the areas. It can be really bad. So the first work zone, I'm going to call this... what would be a good indicator? Front? Let's call this front zone. And front zone will be this. This, and all of the break rooms. Honestly, all of this. That's fine. So that's going to be front. And we'll give you one exhibit as well, okay? You can go here, 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 and here. Okay, so that's going to be front zone. Then we're going... Oh, you know what? Bathroom for a mechanic. Probably going to want that checked. Okay, so that's front zone. And then we can go ahead and do... Wait, why is it called front zone? No, not front zone W. Try that again. Front zone. There we go. Now it's called front zone. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to make a new work zone. I know that I can make a new work zone from there. I just, I didn't. This will be called back zone. Okay, so back zone is going to be this and this. Come on, click it. Click it! Oh my god, why aren't you clicking? Click it. Seriously, click it. Thank you. This here, you'll share these. Boom, boom. There's going to be some shared spaces. And then all of this will be shared as well. There we go. So front zone, back zone. I think we're good. Now we're going to assign this to some workers. So if I go staff, like my caretaker, I should probably get another caretaker to help clean up the park, honestly. So you know what? First thing I'm going to do is buy a new caretaker. Boom. We can afford it. We've got the budget. Okay, so now that we've got a new caretaker, Noel is going to be front zone. and you're going to be back zone. Keeper. Back zone. Front zone. Mechanic. Front zone. Back zone. Ambrose, security guard. Okay, you're good. We only have one security guard. Vendors. Vendors are fine. Felicity, Felicity is going to do front zone. All of my new people are getting assigned to back zone. There we go. So there we go. Now I've got them assigned, so hopefully they will feel less overworked. We'll see how that works out. All right. Oh, one of you guys said one of my bongo signs isn't turned on. Let me see which one. Okay. Yep. Good eye. It's because it's without power, actually. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to delete that one for now until we get power to this area. There we go. And over here. Oh, my warthog. Oh, we've got a mechanic en route. Okay. They're actually fixing it as we speak. Perfect. I love it. All right. So now hopefully that will balance out the workload for my peoples. You know what? I could probably just copy and paste this, because I can, I think, yep, do that, and then I can do Control D, I think. Can I Control D this? I can't Control D. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I really thought I could copy this. Oh, I can save selection as blueprint, though. There we go. So let's do that, and then I can do a blueprint, which is, this thumb is weird, and I'm just gonna call this name your blueprint. There we go. Chief Beef / Gulpy. Okay. Great blueprint. So hopefully that'll work. Oh, description. Place to eat, drink, and poo. There we go. Specify at least one tag. Damn it! Food shops. There we go. And now, let's see. Can I just use that blueprint? Yep, I can. Perfect. Haha, that was super duper helpful. Wait a minute. That's how I can replicate things like this. Holy, I'm a fool. I'm a fool! So then if I do this, can I make a blueprint of this? Or can I, let's see. Okay, oh, I can make a blueprint of that. How do I include the walls in this blueprint? You know what? There's got to be a way to do it. Eventually, I will figure it out. You know what? Today's not that day, but we are one step closer to figuring that out. Okay, I've got new places to eat and drink. Let's go ahead and move you guys there. There we go. And I automatically hire 2 new vendors, which means that I'm probably going to want to hire a couple more as well, eventually. And hey, I got a prize. What's the prize that I got? Oh, breed a new habitat animal. There we go. Boom. Nailed it. Okay, so now we've got a new area for people to eat and drink and be merry. That's great. Right on the other side of the park. I haven't checked in actually and seeing how people are enjoying the park here. Let's check in with our guests. All right. Zoo feels pretty small. Ugh, they're never going to be happy there. I'm thirsty. Okay, well, problem solved. Chief Eve looks busy. Problem solved. Time to go home. Can't do anything about that. Litter's disgusting. I agree, but only 7% of people said that. Yeah, the zoo is great. That's the one thing I want to see. People think the zoo is great. I am happy. Graphs are boring. Ooh, look at that income. I love it. We're making money. And things are good, guys. Things are good in this zoo. And how have you not fixed this enclosure yet? Do your job. Okay, they'll fix it, I'm sure. There we go, they fixed it. Fantastic. So now I guess we can do some more stuff over here. And I'm thinking about making like a nice covering for our exhibit here. So I'm gonna go construction. All right, we're gonna build over here. I think that there's like a columns option here somewhere. Is it walls? Yes, columns. Okay, so if I were to, I don't have any Africa themes yet, do I? Because they're researching Africa themes so slow. Because I want to do like a blend of classic and African. I don't want it to just be all classic. I want to definitely have an African theme. But geez, just hurry up, Hassan. Can I promote you yet? Because you are taking your sweet time learning this, I swear. Hassan, you gotta hurry up, man. I don't have all the time in the world here. Let's see. Caretaker can be promoted. Yes, Hassan, you can be promoted soon. Fantastic. There we go. My vendors are getting real good at their jobs. And there we go. How happy are my people? 95% happiness. That's pretty good. I'm pretty stoked with that. All right. More vet research is complete. Okay, my wildebeests are super happy. Cool. Getting lots of information done on them. So I'm just going to fast forward until I unlock my first African theme pack. As soon as I do, then I'm going to make a cool little area here for our exhibit. Just like a covering, you know? Sort of like classic meets African. It's going to be cool. I hope. All right, have some fun building times. It's only a matter of time before you learn this. I know it. Come on, Hassan. Don't disappoint me. Vet research. That's vet research, not Hassan research. Okay, bongos. We learn more about them. Hold on, slow things down real quick. I'm just curious how my staff's doing since I've divided the labor. Seems like some of them are still being overworked while some of them are being underworked, which is surprising. And you know what I think it is? I think it's just because Gary isn't as skilled as Felicity, you know? Yep, and Girish as well, you know, and Bernie. Once they get better at their jobs, I think they will be more efficient. It's just that they're not skilled yet. They're not as skilled as the other ones. So we just got to let them learn. We got to let them grow. Spread their wings and fly. More vet research. Jeez, all the vet research is getting done. Vet research is super easy to do, apparently. Oh, our wildebeest is done, so it's time for Gary Pettit to research something new. Here you go. Research the hyenas. Oh, the inspector left. Oh, mechanic research complete. Yes, Africa theme. Okay, it's only the first level, but it's done. Okay, so we can go ahead and slow things back down now. There we go, single speed. And let's see what the inspector had to say about our zoo, shall we? What did you have to say this time, Inspector? Oh! Oh! Look at that! Yeah, sure. Nomalanga was a little dehydrated, but look at that. 5 stars across the board. Education could always be better, but that was pretty dang good. That was like the best inspection, yes. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Benny. Thank you. I'm very happy with the way that that turned out. And now we finally got our African research done. Now I can go ahead and look at my African columns. Wait, are these the African? Oh, you know what? I'm still sorting this by classical. So there we go. Let's go. I'm going to do classical and African. African, classic. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. So we've got like these cool posts here. Can I stretch these posts, by the way? Can I make them taller? Or do I just have to stack them on each other? Because I would love them to be taller. I can change the color. Oh, that's cool. I can change the design. That's very cool. They have a fabric and fabric color pattern. Okay. Advance, move, rotate. Duplicate. Okay. Move. So that's just advance, move, rotate. Can I... Okay, that's just moving you up and down. Okay. All right. So I think I will have to just stack you on each other. If I were to control D, yeah. Okay, can I have you snap onto the top? Because I would like to make you taller. Just stacking, I believe? Yeah, okay, good. In that case, how do I get you to snap onto the other one? Because stacking you is going to be kind of tricksy. Yeah, see? That's way off. Like you just to... Like, I wish that there was just a way for it to snap right on top. There's got to be a way, right? For it just to snap nicely on the top? Snap, rotation, position snap. Like, you think that that position snap, it would, like, snap right in the middle. Is that good? That's pretty good, I guess. But that seems a little bit too high, you know what I mean? You know what? Okay. I think I know what we can do. It's gonna go ahead and replicate you here. Replicate you there. If you click on it and control, you can copy it and move the old one, and you can move it then. Right. I understand that, but, like, I wish that there was a way, like, when I control copy, I wish there was a way just, like, that would snap right into the middle. You know what I mean? So that I know that it's even. Because when I place it like that, and then I do a spin around, well, that one is actually placed pretty evenly. But sometimes they don't get placed so even. Okay. Now, there's more construction to be done. Like, if I go roofs. Okay. Roof trim. Okay. None of those yet. Let's go back to columns, huh? Walls, columns, okay. Pretty straight, right? Oh, it's not even. Ah, butts. Butts. I really wish there was a way to stretch these. Because I think you guys see what I'm trying to do here. Which is sort of like build a, yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. So we are a little bit limited on what we can do here. I was really hoping for something a lot cooler. How are we going to connect these? Like, I want to put, like, a glass roof over this. Roofs and floors. Let's see. And I do want it to be pitched as well. So, or maybe domed. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, come on. Place it. Oh, what the what? Come on. Sometimes these group editings mess everything up. Why? No, I don't want to be group editing. I want you just to place it on top of this damn beam, would you? Okay. You know what? Good intentions, but execution is a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to get a little bit more skilled with some of these things. Do we have default, like... I know that there are blueprints that come with this thing. Let me see if there are any blueprints available. If I go blueprints and prefabs, and now I can search by theme, like African. Okay, there's no African, but classic. Oh, these are all classic. Okay, so there's classic prefabs that I can put down. Ooh, like a fancy fountain and whatnot, but I don't want to put down any of those. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll get better at building that stuff later, all right? We'll get more familiar with that. Well, you know, I feel like this is a good place to sort of start wrapping up. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more exhibits because I feel like we have time to do that. And you know what? Speaking of the exhibits, we haven't really updated the layouts yet, and I should because we've gotten layouts unlocked, and that will help the happiness of my snakes. There we go. So now I look at the happiness, 100%. I love it. Now the Goliath frog as well. Let's go ahead and get that layout. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And that's a happier little frog there. Okay, there we go. Vet research has been completed. What's this? That was bongos. All right. So let's get a couple more of these facilities placed here real quick. I'll do one right over here, right across from this one. And then one here. Let's go ahead and get you out of the group. There we go. Okay. There's a couple of these paths that we can break. They just automatically place the paths when you start to put these things down, but we don't need that path there, obviously. We don't need these paths either. Those are unneeded paths. There we go. So I can now start to get some animals for these. Let's go see. We wanted this to sort of be the reptile area, right? So let's go see what other kind of reptiles we have available to us. We've already got common death adders. Eastern browns. Okay, there's decent male and female combination here. So let's go ahead and adopt these. There we go. And what other kind of reptiles are we going to place in here? We've got, ooh, Gila monsters. This male Gila monster is kind of lame. Ooh, poison frog. Oh, there's some good poison frogs here. So, here we go. I'll do you, Raphael. I love it. And we'll do Remedios as well. There we go. Remedios. There we go. Now we've got all of our animals ready. Let's go to exhibits and get my snakes moved in. There we go. And now let's do my frogs. Little poison frogs. There we go. So now we've got our reptile area. Let's make sure that they are happy and cozy. Oh, and you know what? Zones. Whenever we place new things, if you have zones, you have to remind yourself, I've got new animals. I need to adjust my work zones. So let's go edit work zone. So you can see that this work zone here, I'm going to uncheck you, and I'm going to, okay, so this is the back work zone area. So we're going to go these. Those are going to be in the back zone work area, and then the front zone work area is going to take these two. There we go. So that's going to be front zone. This is back zone. Perfect. And now we'll want to make sure that our animals are taken care of. Climate, okay, it is not, or it's too hot for them. Cool it down a little bit, and humidity could probably come down a little bit. There we go, perfect. About 30 degrees maybe? 29? Okay, there we go. 20, nope, 28. They like it pretty chill. 27, okay, perfect. And these are the Eastern brown steaks. Okay, so let's go ahead and call this Eastern brown snake. There we go. Okay, and then over here we have the Gila monsters. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We didn't get the Gila monsters. We got the golden poison frog. And it's going to need to be a little cooler. And you know what? Humidity probably come up a couple notches. Go down a little bit more. 31 degrees, perhaps. And bring humidity up a little bit more. 30 degrees? There we go, 30. Spot on. Perfect. Okay, and happiness. Okay, social health. Apparently they they layout issues. Nope, here we go. Social health is, oh, you know what? They probably like big groups. Let's see how many animals they like to have. If I go to Zoopedia, 4 to 11. Okay, so they want to have little babies. Hopefully they'll have some. Okay, last thing we're gonna do before we wrap up is snap some of these. Can you snap? There we go. Snap. 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 Come on. And snap to it. There we go. Oh, come on, you. There we go. Snap to it. Perfect. Let's get some info for these educational boards. Eastern brown snake. Eastern brown. And golden poison frog. And golden poison frog. Fantastic. Okay. There we go. What do we got here? Mechanical research has been completed. There we go. And that's it for classic theme. So now we can move on to bigger, better things. Shelters, souvenir shops, power, food shops, staff facilities. Let's go staff facilities. There we go. They deserve it. Let's learn a little bit more about that. And there you have it, guys. That is it. It's about time to wrap it up, guys. That's been the park. 4 hours worth of work has gotten us here. And just imagine how much more we can grow. I mean, this is the area that you're provided. So we have just hit the tip of the iceberg here. More vet research has been completed. There is so much more to do, so much potential